Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. We're doing a sewer scope today here in Layton. It is July 7th, 2022. We've got the camera pushed out 112 feet to the city connection. We're at .603 south, 900 east. 112 feet out, we're going to pull it back and see what we find. So this first connection point is called the nose on. This is where it goes from your lateral line into the main city line. Looked like a good connection point there. Let's see if I can clear off a little bit of that gunk on my camera head. Partially blocked. Looked like we went through a little bit of standing water. You never want to have too much standing water because that indicates improper grade. So that's going to be something that I'm watching for as I pull back. I've noticed a fair amount of buildup in the line. Sorry about that. I had to grab some more paper towels. That'll help pull the camera back in a little bit more clean way. Now, I noticed a little bit of standing water. That indicates a little bit of improper grade. You always want everything to drain on its own with gravity. This is looking good through here. I'm not seeing any roots. There's enough buildup that I'm finding on the line as I pull it back that I'm going to recommend having it cleaned. A lot of times, especially if the house sits vacant, all this buildup can dry up and harden, and then that can create a blockage. You want to avoid putting soap and grease down, or not soap. Obviously you're going to have a lot of soap going down the line and you can't control that, but grease is what I meant to say. Grease can harden the line and get stuck. Little bit of a belly there, and those areas are more prone to hold that grease and build up. It's like a plastic line, similar to what they use on most new construction. Then we just transitioned to ABS. ABS is a black plastic. You can see a lot of that build up through there. I mean, a fair amount of it. That's a lot, and I mean, it's a little tough to see because so much of it's starting to cover my camera head again. But for 90s construction, it's not common to have a lot of buildup like that. And so I'd recommend having it hydrojetted. When they hydrojet the line, it will blast everything out. And that's opposed to a cable, which will punch through a blockage. It's good for undoing a blockage, but not really good for really cleaning the line the way you need this line to be. Ugh. I mean, I access the line through a clean out in the basement. It's on the front. I'm turned around. It's on the back of the house, and so we're seeing everything underneath the slab as well. So I'm going to end this recording now.